Carlos Ramirez, owner of NVS Audio in Roselle, New Jersey. We have this beautiful big wheel road glide. Just came in for a wiring rescue. He's trying to get the bike done in time to go to Daytona. We're going to try and help him out with that, but I don't know if it's going to happen because this bike is a mess. So I thought I've seen it all. I've seen some shortcuts. I've seen some stuff done wrong. This bike proved to me that I have not seen it all. There's one amp in the fairing and a second amplifier in the bag. They held the second amplifier in the bag with sound deadener. There's a strip of Dynamat gluing the amp to the bag. The sloppy wiring is one thing and the wires, but look at that. That is a $500 Rockford amplifier. With sound deadener just globbed on top of it. I'm sure the customer is not going to be happy about that. Then we have some 6 mines with no spacer. So I know for a fact that these Mille Pro 6 mines have a wide surround, and the fact that they use no spacer means the cone is hitting the inside. And look at the length of the screws that they use. Then we move to the front of the bike, and those are the expensive Hertz ST35 horns jammed in the vent. So he can't use his vents anymore. They're literally just jammed in there. Under the seat doesn't look as bad as I thought it was going to look. I thought it was going to be much worse. But we are going to clean this up. I'm trying to figure out if this is... Oh. Well, they didn't want to use the distribution blocks. They just spliced in. And they used aluminum wire. So we're not going to be able to reuse this wire because it's aluminum. We're going to have to pull it out and use Stinger oxygen-free copper. Menace Audio aluminum wire. And then we have some more grounds tapped into there. 2 wires going into 1 butt connector. I'm sure we'll find more as we dig into it. Alright, I'm trying not to nitpick, but Hertz coaxial speaker, very good speaker for a car. It's not a speaker I would use on a bike, but if you do use it, that's fine. It's not weatherproof because you can see there's a gap where water can get in. Maybe they did the build before the SPL Neos were out, but this bothers me. This is the popper screw to mount the speaker into the pod, because you see how it's V'd, so it'll go nicely into the speaker hole and it won't hit the surround. This is the screw that they use. It's a Stinger with a giant head. So now the problem is the head of the screw hits the surround, and see how it damaged it. And that's on all 4. So now, as the speaker moves in and out, the cone's slowly going to start to tear and tear and tear until it gets a hole in it. Alright, this definitely proves that they don't give a heck about their client. This is the Rockford amp, just sitting in there. Rockford makes a complete kit for these bikes, and if you don't want to buy the kit, you can buy the amp mounting kit, which mounts this to the plate and puts it directly under the radio. So I was checking to see if maybe there was another amplifier under there, so that's why I didn't do it. No, there's absolutely nothing there but wires. So where they make a mount for this amplifier to go directly under the radio, they just threw the amplifier in there. Then they use RCAs that are too long and just bunched it in behind the gauge. Stinger makes 1.5 foot RCAs, so you don't have to do that. Then different brand of RCA's here, and that one's too long as well. Amplifier's not bolted down. Looks like you got your work cut out for you, Saul.
Work.